My child, tonight I want to tell you a story not about someone powerful, not about someone rich, not about someone whose life looked perfectly. I want to tell you about a young man who quietly believed his best days had already passed. Nobody knew, nobody noticed because from the outside he looked normal. He laughed, he talked, he posted pictures, he kept showing up, but inside he felt empty. Every morning felt the same: wake up, do what was necessary, pretend everything was okay, sleep, repeat, and slowly, without realizing it, he stopped expecting anything beautiful from life. He stopped dreaming, stopped planning, stopped getting excited, not because he wanted to, but because disappointment had exhausted him. My child, pain does not always look like tears. Sometimes pain looks like silence. Sometimes pain looks like losing excitement. Sometimes pain looks like surviving instead of living. That young man started telling himself nothing ever changes. Good things do not happen to people like me. Maybe this is all life will ever be. And the dangerous part was he started believing those thoughts. Month passed. In one evening after another ordinary day, he walked home alone. The sky was turning orange. People were laughing nearby. Cars passed. Life kept moving, but inside he felt stuck. He sat on the bench quietly and whispered, God, if my life matters, show me something, anything. No thunder, no miracle, no voice, nothing happened. Or at least that's what he thought. A few minutes later, an old man slowly sat beside him. The man smiled and asked, Bad day? The young man laughed awkwardly and said, Bad year. The old man smiled again, then asked, Do you know how bamboo grows? The young man looked confused. No, the old man said, When bamboo is planted for years, nothing appears above the ground. People water it, care for it, wait, and still nothing. Most people think nothing is happening, but underground the roots are growing. Suddenly one day it shoots upward quickly. But the growth didn't begin that day. It started years earlier. The young man stayed quiet. The old man stood up, smiled, and said, Maybe your roots are growing. Then he walked away. That conversation lasted less than 5 minutes. But my child, sometimes one sentence changes everything. That night, the young man couldn't stop thinking about those words. Maybe nothing was wrong. Maybe life wasn't ignoring him. Maybe something was growing underneath. The next morning, he decided something. Nothing dramatic, no huge announcement. He simply decided, I will try. He started waking up earlier, started walking, started reading, started praying honestly, started caring for himself, not because he suddenly felt motivated, but because he stopped waiting to feel motivated. Weeks passed. Nothing huge happened. Then months passed, and slowly things started changing. His thoughts became lighter, his energy returned, his confidence improved. Small opportunities appeared, healthy people entered his life, doors opened, and for the first time in a year, he felt alive again. One afternoon, while cleaning his room, he found an old notebook. Inside he had written, I think my life is over. He stared at it and smiled because now he realized something. His life wasn't over. His roots were growing. My child, That is why I'm telling you this story tonight, because lately you have been judging your life only by what you can currently see. You look around, you compare, you question, you wonder why things feel slow. You wonder why others seem ahead. You wonder why your prayers feel delayed. But what if your roots are growing? What if the waiting season is actually building the strength needed for what comes next? Because blessings without preparation become pressure. Growth without roots fall apart. And success without peace never feels complete. My child, stop measuring progress only by visible results. Some of the most important things happening inside you cannot be seen yet. Your patience is growing, your wisdom is growing, your discipline is growing, your faith is growing. You think nothing is happening, but you are becoming, and becoming takes time. The world celebrates fast success, but I care about lasting growth. You keep asking, why am I still here? But maybe the better question is, what is being built inside me right now? Because one day you will stand in a life that feels peaceful, beautiful, and stable, and you will realize something. The reason it lasted was because the roots were built first. My child, stop calling yourself late, stop calling yourself forgotten, stop deciding your future based on your current season. Because seasons change, storms pass, healing arrives, and stories change. You do not need everything figured out tonight. You only need enough faith to keep taking that next step. One day, you will wake up and realize that the chapter you almost gave up in was actually the chapter where everything quietly started changing. So rest tonight, breathe, trust me, keep showing up, keep planting, keep believing, because even if you cannot see it yet, your roots are growing and your story is far from over.